So we've had a great time in Cannes, but there was only one standout film really for us through this whole experience that we've had, and that's Sean Baker's The Florida Project. If you don't know who Sean Baker is, I reviewed Tangerine a few years ago now, and it was basically a Christmas iPhone movie about two transsexuals that well, basically they went through hard times, and this is his second feature film, which stars Willem Dafoe. Who else have we got? Brooklyn Prince, Valeria Coto, and Bria Vianati. I can't really pronounce their names. Obviously Willem Dafoe is the seasoned actor out of this whole lot, and if you don't know about Baker, Baker basically uses very novice actors in his films, and this is what he's done again. And the brief synopsis of the film is a young girl who is on summer vacation. She lives in well, she basically lives in an apartment complex with her family, and there's a massive community, and so while they're having, you know, this fairy tale of a light, you know, of a summer with her friends, the dark aspects of life really do shine out through the movie, and yeah, it's very sinister in that aspect, but at the same time it's a very humbling movie. The sense of community is phenomenal in this film. Baker really created such a beautiful, colourful film, great music. He filmed this in 35mm, so he's moved from the iPhone to a 35mm, which is very, you know, you can see different aspects of that shining through the movie, especially the nighttime shots. But it's, you know, it's amazing how he filmed this whole movie through one giant apartment complex as well. What can you say about the actors? Willem Dafoe is just pretty much on point. This is probably his best movie that he's made in a while. What would you say was his best movie since before that? Dafoe.
Nymphomaniac for you,
probably. Probably, or maybe Antichrist, but very much I really enjoyed Dafoe. You know,
Grand Budapest.
Oh, he was in Grand Budapest as well,
yeah.
But literally, guys, you know, you think he doesn't care, but his love for the community that he was working in is just lovely and humbling. You know, you need a lot more people like Dafoe's character in this film, and the main child actress, she was just great. You know, she was funny, she was so energetic throughout the movie, she was very natural as well, and then, you know, even when it comes to the dramatic scenes that she, you know, was in, it was just great, and I loved her. She was great, and the mother, who was played by Bria Vianti, she was very, very good, and Baker, in the Q&A, he said that he found her on Instagram, and then he just said, would you like to be in a movie? And literally she plays, you know, you should hate her, but you can't. You just grow so much sympathy, and living obviously with a single mother the majority of my life, you know, I can empathize a lot with the character and how much she's going through. I don't really have any negatives towards this film. It's very, very funny, very dark as well, very sinister. It just portrays another element of America. You'd never think, you know, under the shadow of Disney on what's the name of the road again?
The Panama.
The road in Orlando.
The I-192, I believe.
I-192, according to my American friend, and I'll cut that out. I-1212 or whatever it's called, and literally, you know, all these families are living in these giant complexes, and it's a horrible thing to think about, but, you know, I think Baker really does transcend that, and really, you know, he really knocked it out of the park with this film. Massive development for him, and you know, a lot of critics have said that that movie should have been in main competition, which it should be, in my opinion, but he's not big of a name yet. And hopefully The Florida Project will be the movie that moves him forward and, you know, makes him the filmmaker that I think cinema needs right now, because we don't have enough creative minds, and Baker definitely is one of them. I would give it 4.5 stars. Probably one of the better films I've seen this year. Definitely the highlight movie of Cannes for me. In the director's fortnight that we managed to go see the premiere of. We had a nice Q&A with him. You know, the film, you know, I've been tweeting about it, I've talked about it on Instagram. You know, spread the word with this movie, because it is a special one, and I look forward to writing up about this as well. Definitely 4.5 stars. Do you have any closing points about the Florida Project, Kieran?
No, I think it was great. Like you said, Willem Dafoe did a lot of the emotional heavy lifting. Beautiful film. How it looks and how it makes you feel. All good
Also,
stuff.
Kieran almost lost his sunglasses, but
Oh
he
yeah.
survived. But seriously, guys, if you have ever the opportunity to come here and you feel like the exclusivity of it is not going to get you into anything, just be prepared, get planned, and you'll get in. But seriously, Florida Project, the film that has really made this trip worthwhile. So there we go.